Welcome back, folks. Today is Thursday, February 7th. It's 8:49 a.m. and we've got some negative futures finally. And I'll just take a quick look over here. The oscillator, 47.23. Still overbought. Now we might finally be getting this move where we're going to bounce off the 200-day and drop. The oscillator will finally come back to a more reasonable neutral reading. With that being the case, a lot of these stocks might, like yesterday, start pulling back. Might not be the best time to be buying something new starting, now or yesterday and now. So here you can see the S&P is at the 200-day. That's my guess is what's going to actually happen. We're going to start pulling back to going sideways. I don't think it'll be a major sell-off or anything. The S&P is squeezed between the 200, the 21-day, the 100-day. The 50-day is a lot lower. The yellow one here is the 50-day. This is the 100. This is the 21. We got some level of support. We may come back and test this, maybe. But the market really does need to pull back, and we're also getting some negative news now. So a lot of factors that could just bring the market down right now. So just quickly looking through the daily list, Xilinx moved yesterday. It was probably one of the only ones that actually had some strength yesterday. Semiconductors in general, this is a semiconductor, had strength, might pull back to below the line today. We'll just have to see if the support holds up or whatever. I did buy this one yesterday. I was in Square and Facebook and got stopped out of the both. I think that's a good sign that this market isn't really going to get that really jumping upside momentum that we saw before, because that pullback needs to happen. Tandem was down, still in that nice little sideways pattern. Alliance still has the cute little bull flag. DXCM is probably still going to form out this ascending triangle a little bit more. Netflix was a good reaction, basically kind of what I thought was going to happen. It didn't have the volume when it was testing the high 2 days ago. Yesterday, sold off, still kind of bounced up off this lower line you can see here. And now it is actually gapped down to 348. Let me get my pointer here. 348, which is right in there. It was lower than that earlier. We'll have to see. It might actually fall through those lines where it's either a rising channel. I don't think it's really a rising wedge anymore, but rising channel is also bearish. Not getting through the high, not good. Negative market. Netflix may sell off here. Square, I now have this symmetrical triangle forming. Get this back. Symmetrical triangle forming here. Could be bearish. The market gets weak enough. Square could take a move lower here. Its earnings are February 27th, so it's got time to where it could pull back, maybe recover, start to build towards the earnings report. CGC, I don't think this is very good anymore. There's no clear pattern. It's sold out of that pattern. Even though it held support, it's going to need a lot more time. GRUB was supposed to announce its earnings this morning. I don't see them anywhere, but you can see volume coming in the last couple of days, and it actually came up and touched the breakout point yesterday on the ascending triangle. I wouldn't touch it now. I don't know what happened with the earnings. They're not there yet. Maybe 9 o'clock. But yeah, if the earnings come out and they're good and the stock starts moving, that would be a buy. But we do have a negative market, so be careful. And then Aurora Cannabis is again showing some of that weakness that's coming into these stocks. I'm not going to go through the rest today. I think pretty much everything's going to start moving lower. That's really my take here. Be careful, and I'll see you next week.